Hello there everybody, it's your guy Waddles. Welcome back to the Let's Play World, episode 80 now. And we begin this new set of episodes with a brand new name at the wall of donations, the wall that I need a better name for. Thank you so much, Ryan. I think I've had plenty enough of being shot at ghasts for now, so today we're taking a break from the Nether Project Hyper Hub, and we're going to add a basement to our grand storage building. Now, this isn't going to be any average basement. We're going to make a lot of use out of this thing, and you're going to see this basement a lot. Like, I feel like you see the storage building kind of a lot. You were seeing it a lot more a few episodes back, like when we were working on the witch farm and I was starting episodes here. But the basement here will have many purposes. We're gonna call it the Ice Caves. It's another mini project, but trust me, I'm not gonna just keep starting a billion different projects and switching. I really just need a break from the Nether. So I talked about this a little bit at the end of last episode. So I think this is gonna be deep enough for now. But we'll have a spiral staircase coming down from either side. I will add the other one in, and we'll fix up the outside wall. But we are in an ice spikes biome, in case you forgot. Ice spikes. Now, I don't like to go outside because I get attacked by creepers, but I think it would be awesome if we added the ice caves. So, almost like a custom biome in here, but not really a custom biome. Now, wait a second. Yup. I need to go deeper, for sure. So for now, this will work. I'll need to go deeper for sure, but like I keep trying to get at, I want to make a custom biome, and I want these caves to be the basement of the storage building. Now, these caves will probably stretch way beyond the building, because I want some of them to be decorative and some of them to be functional. I said last episode that I want a big map wall somewhere, and I think in the caves is where I want to do some cool giant world maps, and then zoomed in maps of, say, like the witch farm, or, you know, I don't know, something else like spawn or the swamp, or maybe a desert, or, you know, something that I'm working on. So we want to have map walls down here. I want to have probably some kind of like way to get food down here, but not cows. We'll do something different here, and then maybe a few other really cool neat things. Some of the stuff I want to keep a bit of a surprise for the future episodes where we add it in, but I want to set the caves up so it's a way, or excuse me, in a way that we can expand them always. And I'd love to have mycelium down here on the floor, because we're making a custom cave. It's gonna have ice in it, and mycelium looks great with ice, I think. So I'll have a lot of terraforming to do here at the beginning, but we will take the cave in chunks, meaning we're not gonna dig everything out right now. We're gonna dig it out as we need to dig it out. So basically, if I want to add a new room, I can add a new room by just digging out some kind of little section, if that all makes sense. I hope it does. We're just really getting the framework, the idea, the concept for the project thing today, and then we'll expand upon it as we need to. I don't know why I'm stumbling over all my words, guys. So we'll start with something like this. Decent sized, but really, honestly, pretty small. I'm picturing some grand caves here, but like I said, I don't want to over dig in the beginning. So something like this front area we can start with right here. I want to make like icicles hanging from the ceiling. However, I don't want, you know, everything to be an icicle, because that wouldn't look really too cool in my opinion. It's going to be a matter of finding like a balance here between snow and ice, and then also maybe a little diorite, actually, because it kind of looks like snow that is dirty, right? We want a whole custom biome thing in here that's unique, so maybe tiny bit of diorite. I don't know, I hate diorite. I still stand by that, and I just think it's so kind of painful to look at, but I mean, it fits with the theme, right? it creates some variation in here, because if I filled it all in with snow and ice, it would get really repetitive. Now, I also want to try a tiny bit of like stone in this area. So let's say this wall. We'll take this wall next and do something. Guess we'll start with some ice in here, like maybe that, I guess. Then we'll take some snow and throw it in. Now, of course, I will go on the ground with snow too. Like, I'll have it going a little bit all over the place. But I'll worry about the ground a little later. So what I want to do is maybe some acacia wood. Now, the acacia is going to have to, be fully covered, at least until we have bark blocks. So if I did that and then... No orange, I think. We did that and then that, like, every so often, though, because we're going mainly frozen here, so we don't want a whole ton of stone showing, but a little bit of stone might add some realism to it, I think. Maybe? I mean, it matches, right? But, like, does it really? Like, does it really go with it? I'm not sure. Hold on. Let's put a little bit more in, and then I think I can properly make a call. So we also need to blend the building into the cave system. We can't just have, a staircase and then boom, all of a sudden it's a cave. So the ceiling, I think, could be a variation of slabs, cracked stone, and then mossy stone down in here. Like, if we just do, like, say, mossy, then we had, like, a slab popping down, and we'll kind of, taper it off, so it'll go, like, maybe just actually in this low area, and then the stone kind of takes over. We're pretending like this is the ceiling of the building, of course, holding it down and or holding it up and separating it from the caves below. I like how it's coming along decently. Now, this is a very narrow part of the cave. I definitely want this to open up and get a lot bigger. But I guess it kind of makes sense because this is an exit to the cave. There will be a few entrances and exits, I think. Now, I will do something different with the floor. It won't all be mycelium. But I also want to add, like, ore deposits in here. So not only coal this time, but also, like, gold and maybe some redstone and that kind of stuff. Just cool little chunks of resources kind of piled up in here. Yeah, kind of like this, but I also want it to stand out a little more from the ice somehow. So maybe not right next to the big chunks of ice. Now, I do hear zombies, so that's kind of a good sign. If we hit a natural cave, our job gets a whole lot easier because it's easier to work with a natural cave than to make our own cave. Now, for now, this is good. This whole wall will come out in here, so I didn't really mess with it too much. I focused way more up here and on all of this. So with the cave stuff out of the way, I want food down here, right? It's about time to make one of those little chicken farms that dispenses the egg as soon as one is laid and cooks the chickens automatically. So I'm gonna build it right in here, and then we'll kind of decorate it and make it look nice. This will be the first useful thing down in the cave. Like I said, though, we'll have a lot of useful things. Now, this design is one that I have done a lot. I forget whose original design it is. I swear it's maybe Exumovoid's design. I'm not sure, but I find it works really well. So I think I'll go like that with it. I was almost right, and I'm proud of myself. I had to go take a look at it in my other world, but the comparator comes out of this hopper, then goes into this block with a little torch burnout clock thing. See, I do know that. And then there's a little dust over here. With that all set up, I need lots of chickens in it. So I'm going back and forth in between my egg farm that I set up way when I was building this building. Yeah, I still need to do the outside of it too. Kind of embarrassing there, but I need a lot more chickens. I've got like no luck with this usually, so I'm gonna try and get close to hopefully 10 in there, at least to start. Now to block this thing up, I got a lot of chickens in there. I lost count though, and then I want to leave access so I can add more chickens. So we'll do a door like that, and then I guess a lever there for now. Now that kind of works, kind of looks a little ugly. If I did the snow all the way around this thing and up to it, I think it would look a lot better. Oh yeah, that helps a lot. The stone and the brick really don't go well together, so if I just do a bunch of snow, the brick looks really nice with that. So I think that's a nice start here, but I also forgot. I think I need to fully close this in on the inside, otherwise the chickens will just go wherever they want, and we don't really want that. So if I do that, and that, and that, I think that, yep, that fully closes that in. Cool, so that'll work. It's just a matter of waiting for the chickens to grow up and start laying eggs, so that's awesome. And I can't hear them at all from in my base, so I'm really happy. Or wait. Yeah. Oh, I hear them a little bit right here. Okay, that's not that bad. It's not that big of a problem. The big thing is that I can't hear them everywhere. Then, finally though, I want to come in here with some vines. Now, I'm realizing that the cave is really short over here, right? So the vines aren't going to work as well in this particular area of the cave. They'll work better when the cave gets taller, but this will be the plan. This will get all decorated and nice. We'll get plants down here, probably some mushrooms even, but that is getting a bit ahead of where the project really is right now. So for now, this is our stopping point today. I hope you enjoyed the video today. I will make sure I AFK, so hopefully I can have some chicken when we come back next episode. Let me know what you're thinking, though, of this project idea. How could I make it better? How could I make it cool? Let me know down below. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Waddles, and I will see you next time. Go have a good day, everybody. Goodbye.